Yes, friends. In the next, we will go for the next functionality. So we will use this functionality. We can share my screen so we have a easily idea about the particular data, particular screen. First, it is when we convert it to table, that is the best way we will do this functionality. Otherwise cells, first we will go for this functionality, then go for hide this value. This is 1000, 2000 and 5000. Here we will 50. For example, if I'm changing what to this value on the 50, we have to put out, then we will change this value, alter semicolons and put this value is on left basis. So left basis it will be changed. If right value, it will be go for the right value to left side, left value to right side. So we will change the both the value. We can convert the table also, so we have to do with the table. And if we will use the filtering data also, we can see here our data is in filtering mode. First we will go for this data. This one is our data, right? Whenever I am filtering this value, first we have to filtering this value on the June. Now our criteria is what? Quantity value, it will be changed. But whenever we have control C and control D, it will be not changed because the value is 3, 4 and 12. This is filtering value. For example, I will write down 5, 6 and 7. Now this one is our quantity. It will be our purchase values. Purchase the quantity. Now what can we do? If we will first hide this columns, this is a hide the value on this columns. Now we will put this columns, alter semicolons. This is a shortcut key of the visible cell only. So we have do not go for the go to spatial and all these things. Otherwise else you have to put this command in go to spatial and visible cell only. So visible cell only is particularly you can visible the particular cells only. So visible only that cell, not for all the cells. Fill and go for the left, and left value it will be changed. But we can hidden the particular row, hidden the particular value. So we have to put out the control Z. Control Z is not using from this value. We have to put out the unhide the row and columns. This is unhide row and unhide columns. Unhide column first, and we will do unhide row values. So all the data which want to unhide this, it will be checked that when we have to unhide this value, we have to right click and unhide the value. So you have to easily unhide that value. Now make sure that when we have a filtering of data, then first it will be used for subtotal function and second visible cell only. Otherwise else it convert the data into the table. We will also check in the previous session. First it will be converted to the subtotal. Second it will be converted into the visible cells only. When we are putting with this value, we have to clear idea about that. All the reference value, it will be work with your references mean that what dollar a two, dollar a dollar two, this is called as a dollar a dollar two, this is called as a relative reference. And if I am go for the dollar a two, this is called as a physical reference. The both the places it will be changed a dollar two, a dollar two, this is called as a physical reference also. So make sure that physical reference, relative reference, with using of the filtering value, you will be use the particular filter value on particular positions. So you can use this position on the basis of this value. You have to put out the any value. So you can easily change your data, easily change your value. You can change the data and value on the basis of filtering of your data. So we can easily change it. Now left right mid, we have to use this left right mid. For a go to spatial, we have a different command. Visible cell only, blank cell. For example, we want to check here, we have a blank row here. For example, we have not any filtering, we have to blank row here. For example, here is a blank row. Now, if any data is not available, otherwise else you are deleting particular data, at that time blank row is coming from your side. You have to put this data on the blank row. So you have to select the blank row data on the basis of blank row. you have to create some data on the uses of blank row data. So you can change your data on the basis of this one. You have to select a particular value. So we have to create this value on the basis of the uh, change of the row. Now you have to blank row. Now you have to select this value, find and spatial, go to spatial, go for the blank row. You have a, here is a blank row, and when the blank row is coming, you have to delete the selected row or delete the selected sheet, selected row. If delete the selected row, it will be deleted. In the multiple row, it will be blank. You have to select that row, and blank row, you have to select that row. For example, here is a number is a particular blank. Its number is a particular blank. Now select this value, go to spatial, blank, and okay, here is a blank, then delete selected row. If the selected blank value, which one value is blank, it will be selected, and selected row is blank, so no value is changeable from blank value, it will be checked here. So you can check easily with your blank row only blank value, but make sure that if the data is very big, at that time processing time is very bigger. So make sure that whenever the processing time is very bigger, at that time you have to create a particular value. With this value, you have to create a blank row. On this blank row, you have to select a particular value. So we can select this particular value on the basis of the blank row. On this basis of blank row, you have to select particular value, and particular value is blank. So now you have to select this value on the places of blank row value. Now you have to clear about the find and select, go to spatial and blank row. You have to select the data validation here, dependence, formulas, current regions, objects, row difference, column difference, precedes value, dependence value. These all are the commanded available in your available in your data, but this will be available in your particular value. So we can check your value on the basis of this value. We have to check that. So we can check this value on the particular value. We have to clear about this one. We have to clear the blank row, visible cell only. So we have to know about the which one places we have to use the which one command. No any particular function is available from the blank row and visible cell only for functionality is available, so we can use this functionality. And with using of this value, we can using the blank row value. So now you have to clear idea about the how to using the subtotal with the filter, how to using the visible cell only with the filter, how to using the table value with this using of table. So you can easily functionality with do with this functionality you can do it. Hide the value, unhide the value. This is very simple from your side, so you can do hide and unhide easily. With using of find, hide and unhide, we can do with every functionality, so we can do it. Okay, friends, thank you.